The silver winning display of Karl Eldrew Yulo in vault. He got here 13.775 total score. The first vault scored 13.7 with difficulty of 4.8, execution score of 9.2. The vault 2 was 13.850 with difficulty of 4.8 and execution score of 9.050. The gold medalist here was from China, Wang Cheng with 13.775 total score and difficulty for vault 1 with 4.8 and difficulty for vault 2 of 4.0. Eldrew Yulo had a difficulty of 4.8 and difficulty of 4.8 also for the vault 2, while China had 4.8 and difficulty of vault 2 of 4.0. If Karl Eldrew Yulo will have to clean his vault in the vault 2, he can be in the gold podium in the future. We have included here the floor finals of Karl Eldrew Yulo. He got here in 7th place. His total score here was 12.00. His difficulty here was 5.0. Execution score of 7.1 and deduction of 0.1. The gold medalist in the floor exercises is from Japan, Fukobayashi Haruki with 5.1 difficulty, execution of 8.60, total score of 13.7. Silver medal for Korea, Moon Gen-yong, 13.6 total score with difficulty of 4.9, execution score of 8.8 and deduction of 0.1, 13.60. And Kaneda Akito of Japan, the bronze medalist in the floor exercises with 4.8 difficulty, execution of 8.550. The difficulty of Karl Eldrew Yulo was 5.0. The difficulty of Japan was 5.1 and difficulty of the silver medalist is 4.9. Actually, Karl Eldrew Yulo can be in the at least silver medal position here or bronze if he can clean up more of his executions, reduce those deductions. Let's include the bonus video for this is the qualifications of Karl Eldrew Yulo in horizontal bar or high bars. His difficulty here was 3.7 with execution score of 8.150 and there is no deduction. The total score here in his high bar routines was 11.850. Perhaps he can increase more of his difficulty in order for be in the podium next time. Thank you very much for watching this channel, and we hope we can support more of Karl Eldrew Yulo. He can add more of the catch up parallel bar routines of Karl Eldrew Yulo during the Asian Championship 2023 junior level. In parallel bars, he has a difficulty of 4.2, execution score of 7.950 with a total score of 12.150. There is just a little bit some issue with the flickers and also some separation of the legs, bending of the knees also, but it can be corrected soon. He has a good holds on the bar. For the senior level, Carlos Yulo got 6.0 difficulty. Of course, this is a junior level. It is a greatest mount. Great job, Karl Eldrew. This was his vault qualifications. He got 13.450 total score in the vault qualifications. In the vault 1, 13.6 is the score in his now. We are going to watch his vault 2, 13.3 score, 4.8 difficulty, and execution score of 8.80. He has a deduction here of 0.3 and the vault 1 also has a deduction of 0.3. He improved in the finals because he reduces those deductions. Steel rings of Karl Eldrew Yulo. His score in the steel rings was 12.150 during the qualifications. The gold medalist in all around was 13.4 his total score, Kaneda Mataharu of Japan. His difficulty of Karl Eldrew Yulo here was 4.0, execution score of 8.150 with a total score of 12.150. He got a good execution here. It's just a little bit of some issue with the bending of the elbows and also flickers, because it's causing him a lot of deductions for his execution scores. And also for that L sit, it should be, there is a bending now of the elbow and it causes deductions. That's why his scores in rings here, he has to clean this up. For the coming years, he has a lot more years to come to clean his execution. Karl Eldrew Yulo on pommel horse during the qualifications. He got here 10.9 total score with difficulty of 3.100, execution score of 7.8. He has a good height in the pommel horse. Actually, Karl Eldrew Yulo can be a great contender and great specialist for pommel horse because of his body structure. He has a good height. His body structure is suitable for, and that causes him probably 0.5 to 1.0 total score of deduction. Floor qualification of Karl Eldrew Yulo, he got here 13.250 during the qualifications, but during the finals, his score was 12.0. In this qualification, he got a difficulty of 5.0 and execution score of 8.250 with a total score of 13.250. During the finals, Karl Eldrew Yulo finishes on the 7th place with 12.0, difficulty of 5.0, execution of 7.1 and 0.1 deductions. He got a deductions in his execution score during the finals. Perhaps if he can eliminate those deductions, and he has a great chance to be in the podium in the coming future. He has a good landing here, so stick to the floor, level of just as good.